my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Bulls. Full of talent, it's the Lithuanian big man, Jonas Valanciunas. And he tries to wheel his team to victory as they settle in to resume this great Midwestern rivalry. It's the Bucks and Bulls at Fiserv Forum. Bulls, Bucks, round one of the NBA playoffs.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report, thank you. You look at the Bucks. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, the coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Durant. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Sharp and it's the Bucks. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then it's Turner. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Isaac, covered by Giannis. The shot missing. Good D by Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
And here are the Bulls now after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Bucks ball. Williams looking over the floor. He's off on that one.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's KD. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. free throw good from Porzingis.
Problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs is consistency from the free throw line. Really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Sharp, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint, Turner with the steal. The drive by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. For 2. That free throw good from Durant.
Well, he's won an MVP. He's won a championship. He's won a gold medal. He's been the MVP in the finals. It's a pretty full resume for one Kevin Durant.
Durant hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Durant. Simmons. Valanciunas grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ivy kicks to KD. Goes up with a strike. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Oh!
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Outside, KD. And stolen by Williams. Passes to Simmons. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first. Oh, the power on that prudent.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Ivy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. KD with the Bucks.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Durant. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Simmons. With the teardrop, and good that time. Simmons got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Williams after the made shot from KD. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Bulls trailed by 4. Here's Sharp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up top, Valanciunas. Guarded by Simmons. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Giannis outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Sharp, guarded by Simmons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Bulls trailed by 8. Porzingis passes to KD. Down low. Pass to Ivey. Pocket 6 for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Giannis missing. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A pass to Porzingis.
Oh, can we get a low possession? One, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porzingis with the block. The pass to Ivey. No good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Noel's checked in for Turner. Barnes comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Williams. Walker against Caldwell Pope. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Flynn.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The try by Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 12.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Porzingis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I think the talk about Porzingis being soft on the inside might be a little misguided. Playing pretty hard right now.
Now here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Bucks, Harrison Barnes. At the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Barnes hits them both. Bulls trailed by 8. Now here's Flynn. No good with the layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Over to the left wing. Giddey the pass to Simmons. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here is Flynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Here's Giddey. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Sharp. Now Porzingis. Here's Sharp. Outside, Walker. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. A rebound by the Bucks. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The drive by Simmons. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Simmons got 14 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Barnes against Walker. Pass to Flynn. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Caldwell Pope dishes to Barnes. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Oturu with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the pass to Sharp. Traps in the train.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giddey, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Feeds it to Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Simmons drops them both. Bulls trailed by 10. Outside Flynn. 1 second left, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Nerlens Noel, Caldwell Pope out there with Barnes. Then it's Simmons, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Sharp. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Sharp, the pass to Porzingis. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simmons inside. Covered by Flynn. Here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. changing it up here. Here's Giannis. 8 points for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Flynn with his first shot attempt, and Caldwell Pope finishes inside. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Pass to Oturu. Back to Flynn. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. That's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for Milwaukee. Turner comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Williams in for Caldwell Pope. And Chicago also making a switch. Durant's checked in. Giannis passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Valanciunas. Flynn grabs the miss. Bulls trailed by 12. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Excellent D there from Williams. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A fadeaway, and there's Valanciunas on the assist by Walker. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one. Kicks to Giannis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trailed by 12. Now Flynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Here's Giddey. Covered by Flynn. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Walker. Outside Flynn. He kicks to Ivy. Inside. Durant, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Williams in the post. Working on Walker. There's the double team with Flynn. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Flynn dishes to KD. Passes it to Ivy. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Ivy's got his first bucket of the night.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Giddey. Rejected by Walker, and they'll keep possession. Durant against Turner. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses. And KD's got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 11. Ivy kicks to Flynn. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Valanciunas with the ball. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Bulls trailed by 13. Outside, Walker. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Williams. Right side, Durant. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Williams.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls trailed by 15. Outside Flynn. Here's Ivy. Outside KD. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 11 points.
And just how easy is that for KD? It's just amazing, effortless, elevating, and keeping his balance. Another triple.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12. Outside, KD. And there's the pass to Ivy. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the left side wing. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Chicago making a switch here.
Coming down to the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Giddey, guarded by KD. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. Oh, good with the triple.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Shot from the low block. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Durant.
This has been relentless from KD here tonight. The defense has tried to adjust not once but several times and nothing working.
Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Antetokounmpo. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Sweet little forward. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Giddey. Outside Williams. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Valanciunas passes to Sharp. Bulls moving the ball around and finished off by Walker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Williams. He has 7. That's to Giddey. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
For the Bulls, Oturu's checked in, and Porzingis subbed in for Kevin Durant. Bulls trailed by 14. Sharp the pass to Porzingis. Here's Ivey. 1:51 left in the first half. Shoots over Turner. Here's Oturu. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Noel's got his first basket.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Sharp the pass to Walker. Here's Ivey. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Simmons. The Bulls getting the bucket, and he gets it to go. Simmons got 18 points.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Here's Walker. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Simmons on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Simmons. The Bucks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Simmons drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Over Giannis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. This is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from three, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know teams love to rely on the threes, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
It doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So the Bulls 5 right now. Porzingis is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Durant. And it's Sharp. And it's the one spot. Now here's Porzingis. Down low. Here's Ivy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. To the inside. Kicks it to Durant. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo finds Simmons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sharp the pass to Ivy. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to Simmons. Giannis outside. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block. Here's Sharp. By Simmons from outside the arc. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Outside Williams. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Antetokounmpo. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. This is it to KD. This is the Valanciunas. And a missed play.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. That's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Durant. 6 points for Valanciunas.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
To the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Bulls trailed by 11. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. He kicks it to Ivy. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Valanciunas on the double team. Back to Antetokounmpo. Williams against Valanciunas. Shoots. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there. Bulls trailed by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man, Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks leading by 12. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the top by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
The Bulls have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Persklug and
Porzingis right through the defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
It's to Giddey. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the block. He dishes it to Valanciunas.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Valanciunas, and the Bucks miss again. Bulls trailed by 10. Here's Eichel. 7 points in the game, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Flynn. The pass to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Flynn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Ben Simmons. The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Malachi Flynn at the line for 2.
And that one misses. Nerlens Noel checks in for Milwaukee. And the Bulls making a change also. Oturu's checked in. And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 11. Outside, Simmons. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Porzingis against Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Simmons. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Giannis dunks it down.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. At length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Flynn. Inside. Here's Porzingis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Walker's checked in for the Bulls. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Over Porzingis. Out of the Kumbo. No good. Bulls trailed by 10. Here's Sharp. There's the try. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 9. Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Williams. Pass to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. The shot. Giddey, no good. Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Noel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bulls making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Giddey. He's got 9. It's deflected. And here is Durant. Ivy with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Williams. Back to Simmons. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive scene.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Sharp. He's got 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Ivy, and the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bulls have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Shooting for Chicago. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. There's the pass to Giddey. Back to Simmons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oturu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Giddey. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Williams. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to get back on track here. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. Passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
We're in good shape. Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look. Take care of our defense. More pressure. More activity.
That's Coach Mike Budenholzer running through the gambit of areas where he feels they need to excel.
Yeah, I mean, and most of all, Coach is asking them to be 100% engaged. Give it your all, and then let the chips fall where they may.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Nerlens Noel is out there with Turner. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Giddey. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Going inside. Misses the lane. Bucks leading by 3. He feeds it to Simmons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Sharp, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ivey. Porzingis at the elbow. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
The horn on the unicorn is sharp tonight.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. The pass to Giddey. Simmons with it. Turner trying to free himself up. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's KD. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the lob for Simmons. hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now here's Porzingis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 5. Giddey the pass to Turner. Noel against Valanciunas. Pass to Giddey. Yes, that goes in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Chicago calls timeout. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Bucks making a switch here. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Durant. Passes it to Sharp. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Sharp the pass to Durant. He takes it in, and the shot is good. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
Tipped away. Outside Turner. Pass to Giddey. From downtown, they get the rebound. Lays it up and puts it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sharp the pass to Durant. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Now Simmons. Drives to the hoop. And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Here's Sharp. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Durant inside. Turner covering.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play.
Oh! Yes, sir. But when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. Get out in transition there.
Sharp the pass to Durant. The pass to Sharp. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter,
he's a shot-blocking threat.
Shooting for Chicago, Jonas Valanciunas, taking 2 shots.
No good on that.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Williams. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And they recover it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. Milwaukee the rebound. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Durant. Takes it inside.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Outside Williams. Pass to Giannis. Now Simmons. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. KD with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
KD against Williams. And the layup falls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
Bulls trailed by 19. Knocked loose. Outside, Simmons. He lobs it up. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Simmons is just the total package. And a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Simmons. Here's KD. And the rejection by Giannis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Sharp, the pass to Durant. Will it go? Off the left rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now. For
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Sharp, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Sharp, guarded by Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Turner against KD. Passes it to Simmons. Over Ivy. Simmons can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
No good from Durant. And Simmons has got the ball here for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Sharp. Turner covering. Giannis against KD. It's good. KD's got 14 points now in the second half.
You saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Antetokounmpo finds Williams. Back to Giannis. Inside, Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Hey, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
KD with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Turner. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Williams dishes to Giannis. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your